always a treat. And this is an interesting matchup just by its nature. First of all, item play for both characters, which means that we could see some really funny stuff if they catch each other's projectiles. Both players are obviously used to just using items. But Rob is a very comboable character, and Peach is one of the best characters in the game at comboing. So it's gonna... And also about movement. Like, this is something that... Like, Peach has movement options that no other character does, and especially on the micro-spacing level. And if you're able to use that to, like, outspace Dill's forward airs, which is one of his best, like, just like, I hop, I forward air, I poke you, you get hit, and if not, I am safe. Oh, Mr. Saturn's in here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Really smart from Dill. Oh, and he extended the hitbox with the Saturn? Oh, man. I'm betting that, just get it out of here. He's clearly been using it more than you have. Oh, why are you holding shield at all? Okay. A little alien friend wasn't able to stick around, but neither was Apollo. Really meaty back air right there. Great placement from Dill. He's looking pretty good right now, only 105% on his body. And Peach, in general, these days, struggles to kill a lot more. She doesn't really have that back throw anymore. And although forward air is still really strong, really can kill, linking into it, especially around these percents, is kind of tricky. Oh, great job. This is, you can't just float freely. Because you can't air dodge when you're floating, that means that you can just throw out that huge beam, which covers so much space. It isn't necessarily the type of thing that does huge amounts of damage, but nonetheless, it really should discourage you. Oh, speaking of discouraging, that's discouraging if you're Apollo. Dill has such a solid lead right now. I don't even think he took maybe, what, 5% that stock? He was in the hundreds when that stock began, and I don't think he was even touched. Dill's doing a fantastic job of challenging those float heights, especially like the fact that he can angle his laser in that way is helping him out hugely. Finally gets that forward air, but it's still not enough. Rob is a thick, meaty, chunky boy. The down tilt is so quick. And you see he's using it actually really. It's so cool how Dill finds he like finds a move that works, and then he'll use it, and then as soon as he detects that it's no longer working on the opponent, he just chooses something different. You know, and Rob has different options like that to the point where he can sort of make that thing. Wow! He stalled out there for so long, Apollo looking for that side B, but he's just like, I got a side B of my own. Eat this whirlwind of emotions. That's what Rob's side B is. So some serious adjustments need to come out from Apollo if he wants to keep himself alive in this. Music choice is a good start. You want to make sure you have the jams that you can rock out to. But, oh, did we hear the count? Oh, did he go Bayonetta? Okay. All right. Now, I will say that it felt like Dill was playing around what are normally Peach's strengths very well. Intercepting float, just not really getting killed at all in addition to that. So the Bayo counterpick, I actually kind of like it, but we'll see how it works out. In terms of pure tierless placement, definitely Bayo is lower than Peach. But the character can still do a lot. She might not be the same as, you know, back when she was the Harbinger of Doom. But nonetheless, the character can do some really interesting things. Oh, up tilt, up air, bat within. Fast enough to get him out of that awful situation. And now he gets the combo started himself. This is where I think that the bulk of the matchup is going to be decided, is whether those huge combos that Bayo can pull off, especially against a bigger character like Rob, is actually going to carry Apollo to victory here. Oh, or will be carried to the blast zone by that laser. Such a good snipe from Dill. And he's actually doing all right now. And although that start wasn't so bad for Apollo, I'm reminded of the last time where it's not enough. Dang. Okay, another take at this. Forwarder that time around should didn't go for it though. Dang. Such good gyro placement and awareness, and with that now, this is 100% pretty much dealt out onto Apollo. And just dealing with Dill when he has a stock lead is maybe one of the worst feelings ever. Did he just get multi-hit by up tilt? Is that what happened? Neat, I guess. Forward throw is still not enough at 180%. This is one of those things that a lot of Bayonetta's complained about the character now. She just cannot kill. Finding a way to end your opponent's stock just seems so hard to do. But right there, witch timing the gyro, that little top really backfiring on Dill. I think this probably is it. I think that's, okay, great mash. And he manages to get an air dodge out, keeping him alive from that up air. And that means that now we have a Rage Bayonetta, possibly huge damage, maybe even a stock to finish it off with. Oh, he keeps going for, I guess, some type of mix-up. Hoping for a panic option, but even with some fantastic DI on that up air, Apollo not really able to survive. Good job from Apollo getting out of that ledge trapping situation. Now he is sort of, at least in the advantage state driver's seat. Okay. Feels like Dill is not ready for the pressure, and to finally, he keeps choosing his openings poorly. Great job from Apollo, realizing that and baiting fantastically. Wow, that down tilt trip to forward smash working out for Dill right there. Here's another big combo, but these combos need to end in stocks because 157%. And last time we saw him live for another 30. Oh, at 100% already dealt onto Apollo. This pick has so far been working out much better for him, but better than a 3 stock is not so great. Oh, he bat withins, manages to get around it, tries to put on some pressure. I think he's, he holds on to the air dodge in the end. It helps him get back, but he's taken 144%, and Dill is looking pretty healthy with an entire another stock to fall back on. Another 2 side Bs, but he has to find some way to actually end it. Back here after all of that, finally. But now he's done. Just immediately comes down from the platform, ends everything. Dill going to be moving on in the winner's bracket, where I think he's now in quarters? Semis? I think he's in semis now, yeah. Oh, and so the next match that we're getting is actually one that I've been personally looking forward to all night, that being DaBuzz versus John Numbers. And this